Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ty Johnny back with another live video reaction, whatever you want to call it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell to see more of me. And we all gonna eat as a family. And I just want to let y'all know, if you're new to the channel, I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to sub up. Now that you're subbed up, and if you didn't sub up, I'm gonna come find you. I'm gonna say this at every video. I'm gonna come find you. No matter where you live at, you could live in Malaysia, you could live in Australia. You're gonna see me walk through your front door. It's gonna be me in the flesh, taking your electronic device, subscribing, and I'm gonna just walk out your house. That's all I need. That's all I needed. Nah, I'm messing with y'all, but if you're new to the channel, I react to sports and music mainly. I react to anything you put in the comment section below. It's harder for me to do music because, you know, all the copyrights and stuff, but we're gonna figure something out eventually. You know what I'm saying? It's been some videos I done did, and it blocked me from even posting it. Like, even if it wasn't about the money and all that, I'm not gonna say I don't care about the money, but I've posted so many videos that can't even get monetized. So I'm not really like pressed about the money for real, but me not even being able to post it is like an issue for me basically. But let's go ahead and get into this action today. Also, if you've been subbed up, you already know how I feel about you. I love and appreciate you. I appreciate that to the max. Today we are reacting to when Tyson inflicted maximum damage on Frazier. I was gonna say Walt Frazier, like he in the NBA or something, but let's get right into it.
Your fights, but
y'all let me know your favorite Mike Tyson moments in the comment section below.
Also to entertain.
Absolutely. Any fighter in general, I think their main objective is to make the audience go home and let them know they had witnessed something that was incredibly special.
Welcome back to the Big Fight Recap here on BLTV Classic.
If he doesn't die, it doesn't count. If he's not dead, it doesn't count.
On today's video,
yo, he said if you're not dead, it doesn't count. I don't want to fight Mike Tyson. I'm gonna just put that in there right now. What is he talking about? Why he gotta die? Why you can't just beat him bad?
If he doesn't die, it doesn't count. If he's not dead, it doesn't count.
There must be some different beef I don't know or something, because death is crazy.
Today's video, we look back at the night a prime ready Iron Mike took on the son of a heavyweight boxing legend.
With my pop in my corner, I don't see any weight I can lose.
Something about this occasion made Tyson extremely enraged, exasperated, and eager to close the show as quickly as possible. Let's take a look.
The 30-second massacre. It only lasted 30 seconds.
By the fall of '86, the Tyson hype train was back to full throttle after his impeccable one-round annihilation job over fellow contender Reggie Gross.
That it's very difficult with a kid who throws hydrogen bombs to get him experience.
To this point, Team Tyson was still matching their prodigy relatively lightly, despite every boxing fan, including Mike himself, convinced he had the tools to mix it up with the current champions in the heavyweight division.
I'm starting to think that you're unstoppable. Do you feel that you're the best heavyweight in the world, that you can step in with anybody right now?
I feel I am the best fighter in the world.
Watching a fighter as brilliant as Mike Tyson being steered away from a title shot was frustrating for the boxing community. Yet, in retrospect, his managers, Jim Jacobs and Bill Caton, were not only aiding Mike in building an impressive unbeaten record, they were, more importantly, ensuring the development of a raw young talent that, once he secured his title shot, was the complete finished article.
I'm the leader. I look everything over carefully, and then I send him in to do the job.
The former Hall of Fame legendary heavyweight champion Joe Frazier, who famously beat the previously unbeaten Muhammad Ali in 1971's Fight of the Century, took an entirely against-the-grain approach.
How was this at the end of Muhammad Ali's career though? Like, y'all let me know in the comment section. I don't know a lot of this stuff. I'm watching a lot of older things, which I don't have a problem with. I gotta learn, but was that towards the tail end of Muhammad Ali's career? Because I know he was boxing earlier than the 70s.
As to how a fighter should be developed during his managerial years post-retirement.
I'm not in charge, you know. If they say fight King Kong, I'm ready. All I have to do is get my body in condition and my mind and spirit, and I'm ready.
Smoke and Joe had the attitude, if you're going to be a journeyman boxer, there's no point in beating around the bush. As the fighters he trained, such as James Shuler, Burt Cooper, and son Marvis, quickly found out once they were under his tutelage.
If I couldn't train these boys or I couldn't live with these boys, I'd be the first guy to get the hell out the way.
Marvis embraced his father's philosophy, where after a very brief amateur career, he began fighting legitimate top contenders inside his first 10 fights as a pro.
As he backs him into the ropes above us. Two lefts and a right hand, all by Marvis Frazier, all score.
Marvis beat Steve Zuski, James Broad, and Joe Buckner in his first few fights. In doing so, he never looked like a world beater. More so, a man determined to at least fill a sliver of his father's boots. Joe pushed his son to the complete deep end in 1983, having Marvis face off with the #1 heavyweight in the world, Larry Holmes, who at the time had a record of 44-0.
Atlantic City, you didn't have him down.
As many experts predicted, the fight was a complete mismatch, and Larry made sure every spectator at ringside, including Marvis's father, knew it.
Why would he make him fight the #1 though? Yo, he's disrespecting him. He's loading up the punch. Look. Why are you letting him load? It's different in the ring, I know. But he's loading his punches up. He's boop. Come on, man. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Why would you make your son do this, bro? You wilding out. Oh man.
Joe never lost faith in his son, though, pushing him even harder in the direct aftermath, where Marvis regained momentum with impressive wins over Quick Tillis and Bone Crusher Smith. Whether the Fraziers genuinely felt they were ready for Tyson or not, Marvis's ranking among the sanctioning bodies put him in the direct firing line of the most devastating contender in world boxing.
Entering the ring, favorite, trains and lives in Catskill, New York. Mike Tyson.
22 knocks out, bro.
Tyson met Frazier.
Mike Tyson.
You gotta think, this man had 22 knockouts of 24 fights. Why would you even step in the ring with this young man right here? He's not fighting to just win. He's fighting to put you to bed, bro. He's trying to tuck you in. Like, he want to see you sleeping like SpongeBob, bro.
Entering as the Warrior.
Tyson met Frazier at the Civic Center in Glens Falls, New York in July 1986. Tyson paced up and down the ring during the introductions, angry and eager to one-up what Holmes did a couple of years prior. He later admitted that he was scared, but wanted to project his fear onto Marvis, who, by the looks of things, had the exact same idea.
3 judges. The referee does not score, scoring on the round system. Supplemental 4-point scoring system if the rounds wind up even.
First of all, I want to say Mike Tyson being scared is crazy to hear. It's good to know that, like, you know, legends still get the nervous butterflies, but that's kind of hard to believe knowing. It's not hard to believe, like, Mike Tyson gets scared, but you would never have thought he's scared the way he was just looking in that ring. You would have thought, I'm here to kill and finish, like on some Kobe, Michael Jordan. I'm here to finish what I started, and you're done.
Supplemental 4-point scoring system.
Oh, my goodness. Already hit him with the mean uppercut.
Tyson comes out slugging. Tyson comes out slugging.
It's time to go to bed, Brody. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. Look how he's sleeping. He's sleeping sitting up, bro.
And he's going to stop the fight.
Oh, this was this fight.
Tyson's fastest ever victim, out on his feet, absorbing devastating power punches that left him slumped in the corner inside 30 seconds.
Marvis is badly hurt at this point. Uppercut again.
Boom.
Marvis is out on his feet.
Look at him. He made him jump in the air, bro. Look. That man,
inside 30 seconds.
He put him up like that man was about to fly out the ring. Look.
Uppercut again. And there, Marvis is out on his feet. Everything after this.
It's not even funny, bro. Man,
it took a while for Tyson to calm down, pumped up after his...
If y'all heard me, I just say he's about to fly out of his feet. That don't even make no sense. That's funny. Y'all know what I meant, though. He's about to fly out of his shoes.
On paper, best win to date. But once he did, he sent a chilling message to the current champions.
And I came out and I was confident. I knew the fight. I felt the thing in my heart. I was going to stop him in the first round.
In your mind, if your managers Jim Jacobs and Bill Caton and your trainer Kevin Rooney came to you and said, Mike, we think you're ready for a title shot tomorrow. Would you agree with them at this point?
Most definitely. Anytime if my manager and my trainers feel that I'm confident and they're willing to put me in a title and they're sure I could beat the champion, I'm sure I could beat them also.
Of the 3 champions, who would you like to fight and why?
Anybody my trainer put me in with, because I'm confident I could beat any fighter in the world.
With only 21 fights to his name, Marvis Frazier hung up the gloves for good, proud of what he achieved in such a short amount of time. I'd personally never blame Joe for Marvis's career trajectory. On paper, it looks naive, but the truth is he had unconditional love for his son, and I think both were just living a bit of a delusion regarding his potential. Marvis has kept a low profile since retirement, but in this interview from a few years ago, he admits that trying to follow in his father's footsteps was always going to be a near impossible task.
I feel to stand in the shadow of Joe Frazier, and to me, I always thought I was standing in the light because it's a great legacy. You know, my father could have been, you know, a drug dealer. He could have been in prison. He could be a bum on the streets on Skid Row. But my dad is smoking Joe Frazier.
One thing I can say, I respect Frazier for hopping in the ring with the best person at the time and Mike Tyson, because a lot of people don't even want to do that. And he was just trying to be like his pops for real, which is respectable. Like, you got to think, a lot of people are not hopping in that ring with Mike Tyson, man. Especially not around that time. He hopped in, like, when he was in his prime. And I respect him for quitting, like, hanging it up. 19-2 is not a terrible record for a boxer, I'm not going to lie. He wasn't fighting Lil Joes or nothing. They say he was fighting some pretty credible people. So y'all let me know in the comment section below how y'all feel about Frazier. And obviously, you know, he going to have that whole, it's like Bronny and LeBron James. You may not like LeBron, but we know Bronny's not going to be LeBron. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying Bronny is trash, but it's just like Frazier and Joe Frazier. It's the same thing all over again. But, yeah, that's about it. Mike Tyson, though, it's a different type of animal right there. Y'all let me know in the comment section below any specific Mike Tyson fights y'all want me to react to, or any other boxers y'all want me to react to in the comment section below. Let me know if you enjoyed the video as well. If you made it to the end of the video, let me know as well, too. But this is the end of the video as well, too. I'm just messing with y'all, but make sure you do these 4 things for me, please. I asked you this. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, comment something, and hit that post notification bell to see more of me. And we all gonna eat as a family. And I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. I love y'all. Peace.